Hi everyone, Nick the Gardener, and it's Sunday the 23rd of June, and things are growing really well. Well, some things are, some things aren't. So, quick look at this brassica bed, cauliflower bed I should say really, where it's got broccoli in it as well. Yeah, got some Romanescos coming. They don't look too bad, a little bit discoloured and what have you. I mean, that one looks cleanest, but it's the smallest. That one's not looking too bad. But got a half decent broccoli in there, look. I'll probably harvest that today. There's another tiny little broccoli just there. And there's a cauliflower here what's started to open up a little bit, but that looks about edible to me, so I'll have that today as well. So we've not gone too bad in here really, quite happy. Just hope I get some more coming up in there. So this is the actual broccoli bed, and this one's looking alright. That one's a little bit smaller, but okay, as long as it gets a bit bigger. And that one's looking pretty good, I'll have that one today. Some of these other ones in here, I mean that one's just about edible, it's just almost starting to blow, that one. And that one's just a bit too far gone unfortunately. But they're looking alright. I mean this one here looks completely mangled. Probably just take that out soon, or at least chop the top off it. But yeah, I should take some of these ones that are about to open up today really and eat them first, I think. Pop the others in the fridge. So this is potato bed here. It's got that real big patch in the middle what's all flopped over, and it was looking worse than that the other day, but I've given it a good drink the other day, good watering, and it seems to have made them stand up a little bit more. So I've just given them another 30 litres of water, and hopefully that'll get them standing up again. But otherwise it might be a bit of a disaster harvest from the potatoes. It might just be nothing in the middle and bits around the edge. But yeah, we'll have to find out. I mean, some of these are going yellow already really. It's a bit surprising. I mean, these are second early Estima, and I've got a row of pink fir apple and a row of performer. But hopefully they'll do alright really. It's no dig potatoes. So I've just placed them on the soil surface with a load of compost on top and then a bit of grass clippings. So they may not be deep enough to make them stand up. So yeah, lesson learned really. If you're going to do things with no dig, so they're not so deep in the soil, they probably need more support. So I've got the cabbages through here and the odd little broccoli at the end. But the red calibos in the middle, they're giants really. They've got a few greyhound along this edge here, and I think one of them is going to be eaten today. Just see which one's the most sort of hard in the middle there. So yeah, that's not looking too bad in that bed either. But this bed here, now this has got the Swede and the kohlrabi in, and most things in here are splitting. I don't know if you can see that Swede's got a split in it. I think a lot of it, yeah, that one down here has got a split in it. I don't know if you can, let me get a different angle. I don't know if you can see just down in there. Yeah, it's got a split. I mean, most of the Swedes are split in here, I think. I showed you the kohlrabi, that's split. I forgot to bring up a bloody Brussels sprout to replace it with. Yeah, that Swede just down there, that's split as well. So I don't know. I suppose you can still eat them when they're split, as long as they don't split open completely. You just cut it out. I'm not sure. I've only grown Swede once before. That was the first year, and I had a little bit of success with it, but they didn't split. So I'm just wondering if it is too much moisture. I mean, I know we've had quite a lot of rain, but yeah, I mean that one's split over there. That's the biggest one. If I look at it over there, and it's split twice by the looks of it. Yeah, I don't know if it's the moisture, you know, or what. I mean, Terry King did say it was the moisture for the kohlrabi, but all the Swedes and everything as well, I don't know. Seems strange to me. If you've got an opinion, please stick it in the comment. Yeah, so quite a few peas to pick today. Knee Plus Ultra, Kent Blue, not Kent Blue, King Tut, sorry, snow peas, which are the sugar snap. A couple of pot holders just come and said that my strawberries are looking pretty good, so I said yeah, you can actually sell if you want. So they've just taken a couple of punnets of strawberries away, but there's still quite a few in here, and there's some real big juicy ones by the worm farm. I mean, I've just picked a punnet. Look at the size of that one. That was almost near the worm farm. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm going to pick some food for Sunday dinner. Onions. I had a bit of a nightmare the other day. I came up here to weed them, and there's a clump of onions just here, just pulled straight out. So they had onion white rot. So I've been trying to, pull these other ones out. And luckily, so far, touch wood, none of these little ones, little multi-zones, have got it. But some of the Troy sets have. I did pull about 5 out the other day which had white rot, but not all of them have. But I'm going to harvest them all today anyway. Yeah, I mean, these ones here are okay, but all these ones here just pulled out, and you can see sort of mould spores and everything at the end here. Even worse on these ones here, look. But not all of them have been affected. I don't think they came in on the Troy sets or anything. Oh, so that one's just started to get it a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to have to harvest all these onions today and hang them up, get them storing so they don't all succumb to the rot. But at least I've got some onions, which is a bonus. These turnips in here started to go massive really, so I'm going to pick a few of them for dinner. Broad beans, I'm going to leave them for a little bit longer. Try and keep them as fresh as possible on there before I freeze them. Oh, there's another little cauliflower in there which is blown a little bit. Self-set or volunteer potato. Yeah, so the beans, just wait for them all to fatten up a bit more and harvest them all in one go. And the garlic, still, I don't think it's fattening enough at all really. I did have a little fertile around one of the bulbs, and it's looking pretty terrible to be honest. So I'm just going to leave it in there for another couple of weeks. We've only just sent up scapes. I mean, this one still got a scape to come out on it. Right, so we're going to have a quick look at the carrots. So I've had a few more where I've gone to seed. I've pulled a lot of them out. Just going around seeing if I can see any more. It doesn't look too bad now, but it's possibly due to lack of water really. Oh, there's a big snail in there, look at that. But they're looking okay, so I'm going to pick a few carrots today and we'll see what they're like. I put the grass clippings in the compost bin. Just turned a bit of that, just enough just to cover the grass. All the summer fruiting raspberries are starting to come. And we're looking pretty good. There's going to be quite a few through here, by the looks of it. And some of them probably could already be picked. We'll have a little look at the single seed potato while we're down here. So 2 Kens in here. After I give them their haircut, you can't even really tell that I chopped anything off. That in there actually looks like some sort of little pest in there, doesn't it? Let's have a little look. Can I open that up? What's in there? It looks like a caterpillar or something to me. Oh no. Something was in there though by the looks of it. But it's not in there now. But yeah, the Kens look okay. This one's doing really well. This has got the 6 in, and every now and again I do just come by and just lift up these bunges just to give them a little bit more support from the wind. And they're looking pretty healthy, and I'm happy to say that they haven't got no disease like the other ones have just yet, although there's still time. Now the rhubarb, I'll have a little look, because I haven't picked any rhubarb for a while. I haven't even looked at it. I bet it's going to be humongous. Yeah, it looks pretty big to me. Cool. Should probably pick some of that. And the hollyhocks, they're all starting to flower soon. All got big spikes on them. A bit of corn cockle, by the looks of it. And I did have to weed through the asparagus bed the other day. It was the most sort of weediest it's ever been, I think. That's the only trouble when I'm not here all the time now. Things have definitely got a lot more weedier, because normally if I saw little bits like this, I'll just be pulling them out each time. But yeah, like I said, I'm not here so much now. But the asparagus is doing okay. It's still sending up spears actually. It's still got a couple of spears coming up just over there. I'll leave them. I was hoping I'd be able to pick a bit more of that this year, but it's not done as well as I was hoping. A little bit disappointing. Oh, I've got some red currants actually. There's quite a few under here. Looking pretty good. And gooseberries, not quite ready yet. And some more red currants. Looking pretty good. So a big bag of leaf mould, what's in here. Hopefully that should be doing all right. I might need a bit of water actually. Let's have a little look. Yeah, don't want to unwrap it too much. But yeah, hopefully get about half a ton of leaf mould out of that. Yeah, this is the allotment in June, so I'm just going to do some harvesting. I'm not going to bother filming it, but I'll show you what I've got at the end. Hopefully it should be enough for a good meal. So these are the onions with the onion white rot in here. Just thought I'd keep them separate, use them first. I've got snow peas, king tut and a few Nepus ultra underneath. 4 carrots, greyhound cabbage, strawberries, turnips, cauliflower, some broccoli, got sprouting broccoli, normal calabrese, and then these are the onions which didn't have white rot, and it's better than what I thought actually. Not as many as I thought I've got white rot, so there's quite a few there to keep me going. So yeah, not a bad harvest. I'm going to go back and have Sunday dinner today, and hopefully my housemate will appreciate some homegrown vegetables. But it's looking pretty good, I'm happy with that. And there's still plenty to pick, but can only do so much in one day and not eat so much in one day. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. And yeah, see you on the next visit to the allotment. So yeah, please give us a thumbs up if you got anything from the video, or subscribe or something, comment, much appreciated. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers, everyone who tunes in to listen and watch and what have you, and comment. I really appreciate it. Love interacting with all you guys, and yeah, it's awesome. Now, thanks very much, and hope everyone, like I say, has a good week. Goodbye.